I'm not even trying to be rude, but I'm also not gonna lie. That's one of the big reasons I don't want kids. That would fucking piss me off to no end. He's got a mouth on him that I just want to like.
It's kids. It's what kids do. Hello, guys. This is Shug. I'm Joe. Today, we're here for our first.
It's actually Hefe.
Oh.
I mean, I'm just saying if you want to go along with the channel, man.
Okay. Do it. Bust it right now.
Okay. Welcome! I'm Shug. This is Hefe.
Hello. Today we're doing our first video blog on cigars. And we chose the LFD football. So, once a year during the Super Bowl time, LFD comes out with a cigar they call the football special edition, which is this guy right here.
Your jacket. Off the back.
The neat part about it is that it is only released in the state the Super Bowl's in. So Arizona was the first year, which was last year. My idea. This year it's only released in California because the football's in Santa Clara. Shout out to my Niners. Appreciate you. We didn't get there, but we'll do it next year.
What was that? Habana? Oh.
I don't even fucking know what last year's was, to be honest with you. We don't particularly care. We're not like those. We're not those kind of cigar nerdy people. What we do is we smoke it, and then we tell you what it tastes like.
Last year's Ecuadorian Habano wrapper over Nicaraguan filler.
Damn, Shug nailed it.
But here's the trick. You say the exact same things. You are a nerd. You just preface it with, I don't want to sound like a nerd, but... And then you say exactly the same things that all the nerds say.
Oh, little known fact. La Flor Dominicana, which is what LFD stands for, is one of my all-time favorite companies. The reason why is majority of their stuff is really full and got a lot of pepper, which is what I like. So we're going to chop it up and we're going to light it up. I like cutting my stuff diagonally. So I feel like it gets a better draw. I cut mine at an angle. I cut a little bit more, just because I knew it probably was going to have a tighter draw.
Good call. Yeah, because mine has... You're going to stick your cigar in your mouth a lot, and then you need to cut it down more. Try not to use communal cutters, because other people lick their cigars and touch it with the same thing. Some people don't realize that, I believe is why it happens, but...
It is frowned upon in the cigar industry.
There aren't many fans of that.
This is also my cutter.
That's what I was saying. I can do it because I was using my cutter.
Shout out to the homies at Mumbacho. Cutter's amazing. Yeah, but so far, pretty good flavor. Got a little quiet. So Ecuadorian Habano wrapper was last year's. We have no idea what this year's is. Danny's gonna find out for us. Same blend, but the wrapper's darker though.
Ecuadorian Habano wrapper. Made out of Connecticut seed tobacco. Inside is Nicaraguan binder and Dominican filler.
My eyes are never in the right spot. Wait, look at the lens. Look over here. The lens, look like. Okay, yeah, now you're looking right at the
I'm looking at it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like you can't, you would have to never look at yourself and just look at the lens.
We need to do it upright. But then it's going to be like too small for us to fit in. There we go. That's much better.
Actually not bad.
That's not bad at all. As you could obviously tell, we both have ADD. Probably not the best people to be consistently talking. Our buddy Daniel's here from Kansas, but he's also smoking a cigar with us right now. What do you think so far, Daniel? Of licking your cigar and then...
Hand sanitizer only does so much. A movie, and then upload it.
Oh, so I just found out you can't do a live thing on...
Oh, it was.
You thought YouTube was a live feed?
Yeah, it's weird because I look at the camera, but the camera's like over here.
Trippy, huh? Where'd you feel it? Where'd you feel it?
2016 blend.
That's smooth. So, also, as you can tell, we're not very organized because we don't do things like that. It makes no sense. We're actually here at our cigar shop right now, smoking in the lounge. We got guys in the shop talking. Next time we'll probably blog we'll be at Shug's.
Mini Baxter.
Shug's Mini Baxter's at her house she made. Little mini lounge. It looks amazing. I don't know if you guys like it, then you'll continue to follow us.
I got it even more set up last night. It's funny because that's all set up, and then it's like there's almost nothing hung in my room or up against the couches. It's just the 2 chairs, and then I hung 3 things. Put the rug down. I have like that middle table that has an ashtray on it and the magazine holder.
Sounds like Shug did a lot of work last night.
I can't remember what
ADD at its best.
I'm up forever just coloring.
I can't understand you got a cigar in your mouth.
That's the best part.
So, pretty much, we just wanted to start doing this because it sounded like fun. Shug had brought up to my attention. She was like, let's start doing these. And I was like, fuck yeah, let's start doing it. And we'll do them on cigars and all kinds of fun shit. And trust me, we've done...
cigars and the things that go on around here because those can't go on video too. That's a broad statement. It's not that... It's... No, Jade. Very, very sweet.
It's not Jane, it's Jade.
I just said Jade.
It sounded like you said Jane.
I'm sorry. I said Jade. Now you're getting me confused. But...
Are you saying Jane or Jade?
Jade.
Oh, with a D.
I'll tell him that I don't. I feel like he should have been taught differently.
Beaten really bad?
He should have done what I used to do and put himself in timeout.
Mm-hmm.
A very visible spot and just sit in the corner and you pout. Never get any attention. Trust me.
So yeah, we're just going to be posting crazy shit, funny shit, not funny, serious stuff. Maybe Shug's crying one day. She just wants to get on here and vent.
It's called a rant post.
Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was called a vent post. Or venting. I don't know.
I really cannot think of an embarrassing
I know her
cigar
most
story.
embarrassing. One time she wanted to cut a customer's cigar, and she had to push it really hard. When she was pushing really hard, she farted. It was embarrassing for everybody.
At first I was like, I'm excited to hear about what this was. And then I should have realized quicker that it wasn't going to be something that actually happened.
Me, the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me is I've, you do one of these, so like
Eating it.
somehow you flip your cigar around, burn your old lip, and now you got herp lip. You even got herpes, to your knowledge.
I have actually burnt a chick in the face with a cigar.
You burned a chick in the face with a cigar?
Yeah.
Hey,
How bad was it?
Yeah, it was really bad.
You gave me an air hug.
She was, like, we were both drunk in a hot tub, and I was smoking a cigar, and she goes over to give me a kiss, right in the nose, right? Woke up the next morning, she was like, it was bad. Really bad.
Still this one eye. Just watering out of the corner.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt you. Did you retrohale it?
Yeah, a little bit. It's really smooth.
It's smooth.
Yeah.
It's really oaky.
Yeah.
There's like some spice in it, but at least right now it's oaky. It was spicier at the beginning.
So retrohale is when you blow the smoke out of your nose. Obviously, your nose has more sense than your mouth, so you have more senses in your nose. So when you retrohale, you get all of the flavors. That's where you pick everything up. It sounds really nerdy, and it really fucking is. We try not to be too cigar geeky here, because so last year, this cigar was my idea. Do me a favor, give me a shout out on the old fucking webpage. Give me a shout out on your social media. Give me a shout out on anything, any form of anything. Give me a shout out on. Just do something for me. Help your boy out, right? Like give me
on every window.
Give me some love to you know what I'm saying, to allow me to push my business forward.
Boss says I'm getting my boss. The manual says I'm not.
I'm not as smart as you, Denny, but I try.
I don't know. It's supposed to
That could end really bad.
I know.
a very unpleasant conversation.
So, this is a cigar poker. And the purpose of it is to, if you have a knot in your cigar and you put this bad boy in, it'll unplug it. So Shug's having a little tight of a draw, which happens. She takes that bad boy,
I can tutor and make more money than I
just the
make
tip.
there. You know, I get 25 to 30 an hour tutor. It's just inconsistent.
She pokes it. actually did get it. You don't want it to go in easy. If it goes in easy, then you didn't find the knot.
Oh, she's torn back.
Right? Hey!
Well, it just waters out the corner. It makes the side of my eye red. Does it look red right there?
Really red.
Really?
No.
The retrohale is very, very oaky.
Yeah.
Have you retrohaled it yet?
With customers all the time that come in and I'll be like, hey, I don't mean to sound like a nerd, but...
But it's got some dry tea notes in it.
Right? It's the same thing as when you're smoking it. If you actually sit back by yourself, or even with buddies, but you just think about the cigar and think what you're tasting, you'll pick up on those notes of the different flavors in the cigar.
The other thing you can do, which is what I did when I first got in, because people ask me this a lot, how I even know, because they're like, I want to know what I'm tasting, but I just can't. When I first started, I couldn't figure out, like, I couldn't put my finger on certain things either, so if you even go online and look at any, like, reputable reviews, you'll see them start talking about it. If you write down, like, 20 of their most specific notes that they say, like chocolate, leather, pepper, spice, the ones you're going to hear most often, you'll start to taste it once you read the word. It's just hard to put your finger on it.
I'm tasting something in this cigar, I don't know what it is, and somebody in here will be like, you're tasting pepper, and they'll be like, that's what it is. They're like, it was spicy, I couldn't tell what the fuck it was, or somebody will say...
I'm like, I put sriracha on it.
Like oak, yeah, sriracha. We put sriracha on cigars all the time.
Sometimes you just crush one of them, you throw some chocolate chips in it, bake it, make that look like a cookie.
Like in this week, I've already got next week's.
Right.
If I have the next week's and it's a bunch of closing 3 hours.
Truly painful.
If that means you've got to
I couldn't have any more going on in my head at one time.
then that's fine. Because I can't.
I mean, this is a horrible start to what we were trying to achieve.
No, it's not, because once...
Because we're just rambling, which is cool.
Once it's
I mean,
all
that's what we're
chopped.
here to do. We're here to ramble. You know what I'm saying? That's what we like to do. This is what we do at the shop
Yeah,
anyway.
don't chalk this up to a fail. You haven't even seen my masterpiece with that iMovie yet.
Do you know how to do that shit?
Oh yeah.
On the screen, and then it pops up.
If someone wants me to take down a number and I know that you're either not gonna call or really, really don't want to, how do I take down the number? You watch me do it.
I go, you got the money. I said, I know you got
So say the number. This is me fake writing.
480
Uh-huh.
249
Uh-huh.
0533.
Okay, got it. Got it.
Right.
Okay, wonderful. Do you have any other notations you want me to put on that?
Don't ask me to read it back, because I can't. I have the memory the size of a peanut, and I just wrote that in the air.
Done.
Sometimes I like to do this too,
If
though.
you call for me,
As if I'm writing with an actual
right? With like a fucking,
feather in
like a
it.
feather? Yeah.
Hold on, please. I have to dip my feather in the
If you
ink.
call for me
He's in a meeting.
and you don't know my fucking name or my cell phone number, and you just say, I want to speak with the owner, you don't fucking know me. Don't call the shop. Because I'm not fucking answering. And she's going to take a fake note in the air like this. Don't call. I'm dead. I died in a horrible plane crash. I crashed in the ocean. Didn't die then. Then a shark ate me. Then I died.
Didn't die then, but he looked pretty deformed, so I just drowned him.
Drown me.
I can't have ugly friends.
And you look
I'm
up
sorry,
at me.
hold on. I can't have
and-
friends.
And you look up at me. Like, I can't have ugly friends, and she looks up at me like...
I just have to bring my views somewhere else. What's with Baxter? Baxter's a dog.